What's up guys and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be the long-awaited wear and tear test, or kind of me talking about how certain athletic clothes have held up throughout my workouts throughout the past few months. Some of these I've had for years. I haven't tried to search for a video of this kind, but I feel like it's a good video idea and it's very relevant, especially if you are considering purchasing from a certain brand or purchasing a certain item. I always want to know, yeah, everything seems great at first, but then after you work out in it, you kind of get a better feel, and it would have been nice to know before I purchased these things. So today's video is going to include Gymshark, Alphalete, Buffbunny, and Official Better Bodies, and Victoria's Secret sport stuff. So 5 brands. I'm going to try and make this as short as possible, so let's just get started. So the first brand I'm going to start with is Gymshark. So we're going to start out with the Flex leggings, because these are their OG products. These are what really made Gymshark just take off. I actually own them in 3 colors. So I have this purple pair, this gray and turquoise, and then the one that I am wearing is the light pink with gray. So the reason that everybody loves these, obviously you probably already know, is that they have the butt contour. They do make your legs look nice, and I will say, so these are the V1 or V2, an older version, and they are a lot stretchier than the ones that I'm currently wearing, which are the newer version. So I would say I like the older feel better. I like that they're more forgiving. If I were gonna order another pair of Flex, I might size up to a medium, but honestly, when I was in prep, like, the small was fine. So if you're a competitor, you just have to consider that, you know, your sizing is going to be different between your off season and your prep. However, I've had no issues with these. I haven't had any holes or tears or anything, but I do know some girls that the seam in the crotch has just straight up ripped. So I don't know. I feel like maybe I just got lucky and that didn't happen to me, but I do wear these. They're not the first pair of leggings that I reach for, but I wear them on a consistent basis. So, you know, if that gives you any idea as to how much I like them, there's that. I also only have the matching sports bra for this set, and I will say that this is a little tight. Again, I think it's just because it's the new version, so whatever knit or material they used is less forgiving than the older versions. I can only speak to this version of the sports bra. It's fine. I like having matching sets. I did a photo shoot in this, so that was like kind of fun, you know? But it's not like too much. I mean, I don't have a whole lot to worry about, so we good. But yes, overall thoughts on the Flex leggings and sets. I like them. I don't have any complaints. Moving on to the famous seamless line. Now these are the first generation seamless. These are not the newest ones, and they are not the energy seamless. So the first pair I bought was the blue pair, and I still absolutely love these. I went ahead and got the matching bra, so I have another matching set. The blue knit is very stretchy, very forgiving. I don't have any complaints with these. I love how high-waisted they are. Some people complain that they are too high-waisted. I'm tall. I'm like 5'8", so I like things to be super high-waisted, because when things are advertised as high-waisted, sometimes that doesn't work for me. So, blue pair I have no problems with. These are like, I wear these probably weekly, if not like every 10 days or so. They are one of my first pairs of leggings that I reach for. Then we have the red pair. And the red pair and we got problems, okay? Because, again, I purchased the sports bra, so I'd have a matching set. Like, I was hyped over this set because I love this color, and I was excited to have another matching set of the seamless. And then when I got them, I put these bad boys on, and they are so much tighter than the blue. Like, it just has to be a different fabric or different knit material, whatever. I'm sure if you've watched any Gymshark sizing reviews, and you know that the red are a lot tighter than the blue. So when I was on prep, that was fine, because I would say, so I'm usually a small. These are a small, but I think for real, they are an extra small. So when I was on prep, that was fine. These fit. But I will also tell you that one day, just little old me, I had fake nails on, and they were like the claw kind of nails, so they're like really pointy on the end. And when you put these on, you have to kind of like work them up your leg, like they're kind of compression-y. And so I wanted the butt contour to be right under my butt cheeks. So I go to pull the pants up to make them fit the way I want. And this happens. My freaking nail just shoots right through the butt contour. I don't know how well you can see. And it has rendered these unwearable. I refuse to give a little peephole to my little glute hamstring tie-in at the gym. I don't even wear these around the house anymore, partly because I'm in my off season, so they just don't fit anymore. I don't even want to try because I don't want to make myself sad. But, so now I can't wear my matching set. That had me so hyped. Like, I was so hyped for this set. So, I mean, obviously, that was user error. And I shouldn't have been a dumbass and, like, stuck my nail right through it, but I didn't know it was going to happen. And I'll have you know it happened before my workout that day, so I had to go the whole day of, like, the whole training session just with that going on. I didn't have a jacket that I could tie around my waist, so that sucked, and I'm still super bummed about this. I was able to get a $25 gift card from Gymshark, but they couldn't replace these because it was so far, like, they were sold out and it was past the fact, you know. So I'm a little bummed about that, and that is the exact reason I did not purchase the Energy Seamless Collection, because I can tell that those little holes on the thigh, my fingernails would just go right through them. So mixed emotions on these guys. Really great, really not great. So there's that. I did want to mention a Gymshark top that I frequently reach for. This is the cropped seamless long sleeve. It's a little compression-y. Again, it's a small, or no, I got a medium because I'm smart and I usually get mediums in shirts. It's a little compression-y, but I like the way it fits. It's very flattering along like the neck and the shoulders and the arms and everything. And I think that it is long enough that, you know, you don't have to worry about it just turning into like an obscenely short crop top. Although this video is mainly about leggings, I just wanted to mention this because I do wear this almost weekly, and I kind of wish I would have got it in other colors, but yeah, I figured I would mention that bad boy. And then I wanted to mention one more top that I have. It is from the first Nikki B collection. I actually have it in all three colors, so I have it in the print, black, and gray. And I will say, I don't wear all three of them all the time, but I do reach for the black one quite often. They've held up very well. I don't have any tears in the mesh parts or anything, and it's a long enough crop top that I feel okay wearing it in my off season. You know, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, all right? So that is all for Gymshark. Let's move on to Alphalete. Now, I was trying to decide how far back to go with Alphalete because I have like some very OG pieces, but we're not gonna go that far back, so we are gonna go back to these bad boys, okay? These are the ones that people figured out. Apparently, I don't know. I don't work at Alphalete, but apparently these were like American Apparel leggings, and then they just put their logo right there, which when you're a clothing brand starting out, that's what you do. Like, I'm not hating on that at all. And these are also, like, I actually really enjoy these leggings. They're soft, they're kind of buttery. They are full length. They're a little short on me because I'm kind of tall, like I said earlier, but I do wear these quite often. The back is very plain, there's no seams or anything. I like the color, and again, they're super soft, and I do reach for them. I would say maybe like, it would even out to like once every 2 weeks or so, because I have a lot of gym clothes, so I'm trying to give you guys a feel for like how often I reach for things. So no complaints with these. Now let's move on to their most recent innovation, the Revival leggings. These things are great. I do not have any complaints with them. So I got a small in the gray, I'm typically a small, and I got a medium in the light pink because I didn't want these to be too sheer. I should have just stayed with a small. I think if you're worried about leggings being too sheer, then you just need to go commando, or you need to wear nude underwear, because this is light pink. Like, whatever, if you're wearing like an obscene color under it, like, yes, you're gonna see it, okay? You're gonna see it. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not doing squat tests for all these videos because I have multiple squat tests from previous videos. However, I will say the smalls fit me perfectly. I think they're very flattering. They're very stretchy. There's a lot of material, but not too much. Since I got a medium in these, there's too much material in the crotch. I will say that, but that's because I sized up. So the true to size one, or the small, which these are true to size, I believe, fits me great. I have no complaints. I really really like these. I reach for these pretty much every week. And then I figured I would throw one shirt in there. I bought this shirt. It's a men's shirt. I was going to make it a crop, but then I realized it's too nice of a shirt to be cutting up. So this is just a men's shirt, and it's kind of like a cut off here. And I like it because it's long, it's soft. If you're having a day where you're feeling a little bloated, you know, you just throw on a baggy shirt. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I like to wear men's clothes because forever alone and I can just pretend they're my boyfriend's. But really, I like men's clothes. So no complaints about this. It's very soft, it's held up very well, no holes or anything like that. So overall, Alphalete I think has nailed down their quality. Naturally, we're gonna move on to Buffbunny now. I also have several pieces from like her first ever clothing, but I'm not gonna bring those out. Those are just like little crop tops. If you've been following her long enough, then you know what I'm talking about. So the first thing that I want to talk about are the very first Anastasia mesh leggings that she released. And so they look like this, and if you can see, there you go. And they have the crisscross mesh all the way down. So, the thing with these is, I ordered them the very first time they ever launched, and I believe that their size chart was incorrect. I've said that before, and I stand by that. So I got a small, and I think, honestly, these are more like an extra small. Even when I was in prep, these were not very forgiving. Like, even around my calves and stuff, I really had to, like, pull them up and stuff. I think that's just because the sizing chart was wrong, and, like, the material is just not very stretchy. It's not very forgiving. So that kind of sucks about these because I really do like the design of them, which is why I won't get rid of them because sometimes, you know, I'm able to fight putting these things on. It would have to be in prep though because there's no way right now. There's just no way. Also, they are high-waisted, but after you walk around for a while and you just live your life and you train or whatever, they start to slide down and there's a lot of fabric in the crotch. So your crotch of the pants just kind of drops down and you look like you're wearing those freaking, like, what are those pants called? You know, they give you the diaper butt, but these just do that in the front. Like, it just, your crotch just doesn't look right. So that is one thing that I did not figure out until after I had worn these a few times, is that the crotch starts to sink down. And unfortunately, I have found the same problem with the rest of the leggings that I own from Buffbunny, which sucks, but that would include the, I cannot remember what these are called, maybe like Elysium leggings or something, but these ones have the mesh down the side, very high-waisted, more so than the first pair, but again, after you wear them for a while, they start to slip down, and your crotch gets a little weird, and unfortunately, I also have them in the mint color. These, again, I would say, they're not sheer, they're like a thick material, but if you're wearing some crazy underwear, you're gonna see it, okay? That's all I'm saying. Like, it's just common sense. When people bitch about, like, these don't pass the squat test, I'm like, let's use our brains just for a quick second, okay? Just whatever. So that's my only complaint with these, is that, and these are a little tight still. I don't know if I mean, it is the fabric that they use. It's just not very forgiving. It's not like the seamless from Gymshark or the Revival from Alphalete. Like, these are just more, they hold you in, but again, sometimes you kind of got to fight them to get them on. And it also holds true for these leggings. I can't remember what these ones are called, but these are the ones that she has that has the side pocket. They are high-waisted, but again, they just slip down. These aren't as hard to get on, but yeah, my ultimate complaint is that the waist slides down. And then I wanted to mention one top that I got from Buffbunny collection a while back. This is just the long sleeve black crop top. It has mesh along the top and the bottom, and it kind of goes around the back. I really like this top. I think it's very flattering. I like the way it fits. It's long enough, and I still wear it even though I am in my off season. So overall with Buffbunny, I would just say, maybe do your research and make sure, if you're taller like me, you're gonna have a problem with the crotch just dropping. Like, it's, I don't know. Some pants do it, some pants don't. I'm just gonna say, overall for Buffbunny, I probably won't buy any more leggings from her, partly because I have a ton already, but also I'm gonna wait for her to, like, change the fabric or change something up because these just don't work for me. The light gray ones I do wear occasionally, maybe like once every 3 weeks or so, so a little bit less than the other ones I mentioned. But yes, there are my thoughts on Buffbunny collection. Okay, we're going to move on to Official Better Bodies. Now, this brand is not as like hyped as the first few that I've talked about, but they reached out to me on 2 different occasions now and have sent me clothing to review, which you can find those review videos on my channel if you just scroll on back. And honestly, like I really like most of the stuff. So the first thing, I actually had to take these off to film this video because I sleep in these all the time. Like, so it's a pair of joggers and they're almost like really high-waisted, if you can see, and they're full length. They have a little cuff at the bottom. These things are like thick and like they give you a little diaper butt, which is why I don't wear them in the world, but they are so comfy. Like, I'm not kidding you. I sleep in these almost every night. So those are definitely, and they have pockets, which is nice for joggers, like big pockets that a big phone can fit in. So I really love those. Then this shirt I wear almost weekly, and I don't talk about it very much, and I should because they sent it to me, but it is this white tank. It's a full-length tank, kind of high neck, and then the back of it is just your standard back. Again, I wear this almost every week. I think it's very flattering. The material is very soft. It's high quality. You can tell it's not cheap or anything like that, so definitely one of my faves. Then we have these leggings, which I showed in my first review video. These are not full length, and they're not high-waisted or anything, but I will say I very rarely wear these because they are kind of thin, so the sheerness is going to be an issue. I mean, I like the print and stuff. They're just not ones that I reach for because they naturally fall to the bottom of my drawer. But I don't think, they feel like they're soft, like that shirt is. They feel like high quality. They're not like cheap or anything. I just personally do not reach for them. And to match those, I have this crop top. I really like this crop top. I don't wear it very often, but that's because I forgot that I had it. Like, I literally just found it, so I'm going to put it at the top of my drawer. I like it because it's very flattering on the neck. It's a high neck, and it's a long enough crop that it doesn't make me uncomfortable, if you know what I mean. You know, everybody has a little threshold for their crop tops. This one gets it. And then lastly, the most recent pair of leggings they have sent me are these gray ones. Now, these are not high-waisted. On me anyway. I know everybody can take a picture and hike them up for the gram, but they naturally fall down. I will say that. And when I wear these, okay, first of all, you're going to get butt sweat because it's light gray, but that's fine because anybody who judges your butt sweat needs to excuse themselves and go home and try again later. But I will say when I put these on, I typically wear a long shirt like that Alphalete one because in the crotch, there's too much fabric. I don't think I have an abnormal crotch by any means, but these just have too much fabric in the crotch, and so I just typically wear like a longer shirt. They're very stretchy, like very forgiving, which I like, so I can kind of put them where I want them on me, but I do not reach for them very often because they just naturally kind of fall toward the bottom of my drawer. So, overall thoughts on Better Bodies. I mean, I like their stuff. Obviously, they sent it to me, and so, you know, that was like a little perk for me to be like, oh my god, it's great, but that was an honest opinion. This whole video is honest opinions. I'm not sponsored or paid or anything, but I think Better Bodies does have high-quality stuff, and again, like, I do wear some of it quite often, so there's that. Okay, and lastly, we're going to talk about Victoria's Secret Sport because I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of the best, okay? And besides Lululemon, which I'm just not even including in this video because everybody knows that Lulu is like up here. I have 2 pairs and I have no complaints. They have great customer service, great quality, whatever. Okay, so Victoria's Secret Sport, they have these pants that are high-waisted and they have side pockets and they're long enough for me because Victoria's Secret gets it. You know, like, people are tall. Not everyone is a freaking 5-foot nug, okay? That's all. Now, I have these pants in 4 different colors. They are called the Knockout Tight. I have them in army green, plum, navy, and this like mauve, a mauvey color. I love these because they are high-waisted, they don't fall down, they have side pockets, they are long enough, they are flattering. I have no complaints about them. No holes, no, like they're great quality. And the reason that I have so many of them because I bought the first 3 when they were half off. So, you know, I had to go in, and then I actually ordered this with a matching sports bra online because they had some deals like Black Friday or something like that. So that's why I have all those, because I know that they're good and I wear them often and I love them. Okay, so I have 2 of them in extra small and then 2 of them in small. The extra small obviously fits better when I'm in prep, so right now we're working on the smalls. But again, that's my thoughts. Like, I love them. I have nothing bad to say about them. I also used to work at Victoria's Secret, so I got to like sift through everything and figure out what was good and what wasn't. And I'm telling you, these knockout tights are great, okay? That's all. Okay, so I know this video was a little lengthy, but if you watched until now, I appreciate you so much. I hope that I was able to help you form some opinions on maybe some brands that you're thinking about purchasing from. I am all about athletic clothes. I remember there was a time in my life where I had like 1 pair of workout leggings and I was like, man, like I really need to buy more workout clothes, but they're just so expensive. And here we are. Here we are. I'm living off the government's money and I have entirely too many workout clothes. So I just wanted to share my honest opinions with you. Again, like I said, this is not sponsored. I don't get paid. I just thought this was a good video idea and here we are. So again, if you watched until now, please like the video, please subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.